I would like to make invisible visible, to raise the discussion about topics which they are a bit hidden. What I like sometimes, especially in the collaboration between arts and science, is when we come to the point that we all say we don't know. By my profession, I'm a sculptor, and I was interested into electronics and soft robotics for many years. I started to see how living systems are even more interesting for me. I'm commenting on our presence on the planet, and especially of human presence in the aquatic environments. I was spending lots of time in different marine stations, always interested in this kind of unknownness. The aquaforensics is researching how pharmaceuticals are influencing microorganisms and how this is actually coming back into our bodies. Our body is digesting 20% of each pill which we are taking. Everything else goes through our body into the dark waters and back to the oceans and seas. It's very interesting to see on how many levels how invisible this is, but how visible it can be when it comes back to us in our body and we start to feel it also. Sound is also one of the main communication tools for animals in the underwater worlds. Aquatocene is a combination of bioacoustics and underwater noise pollution. During the performance, I'm mixing the sounds of the vinyls into new sound composition, which is bringing sounds of different seas and oceans together into one spot. You can hear shrimps from Norway, sea urchins from France, jellyfish from Izmir Bay, and of course the boats, old platforms, sonars from different boats. And so it's a mixture between natural sounds and human presence through the technological devices. When I started to record with my hydrophones, I was not aware that there is such a strong human presence overtaking the soundscapes of the animal life. They start to not hear each other anymore. Aurelia 1 Plus Hertz is a project which I was developing for 3 years together with different marine stations, dealing about interspecies communication and the relationship between the animal and the machine. We are using jellyfish, Aurelia aurita in Latin, or moon jellyfish. Instead of the jellyfish tanks, there is a special camera recording their movement. The movement of the jellyfish is transformed into the algorithm, which is transforming the data into the robotic sculpture, so the robot is kind of moving depending on the jellyfish movement. Their ability of reshaping and changing towards the change of the environment is very vivid. With Marine Station in PIRAN, I started to collaborate on Aurelia 1 Hertz. Dr. Alenka Malej is one of the world's renowned experts on the jellyfish.
Scientists and artists both look to understand and describe the world. We did a lot of studies on Aurelia. We want to dissect them, tell everything about their anatomy. Sometimes we better leave space to artists to convey the message.
How does biology impact art? I think that art and biology are impacting each other. And we try to bring both of it together and push it to some other imperatives. Science has this amazing drive pushing our civilization further, but without cultural imperatives, there's always something missing. I think it's very important to leave space for arts and philosophy to navigate us.
Hyundai Motor, connecting art and technology.